you do this right here. And then run. Oh boy. Oh, the sound effect. Oh, it's horrible. We broke the game. Crim here, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Last time we did the tutorial thing, which was so amazing. This time, I think we're gonna do something crazy. We're gonna recruit all the characters except for the main character here, because we already got her. Normally, she would be, like, somewhere over here. So we don't have to worry about that. And after that, I know it's like a standard course, recruit all the main characters. After that, we're gonna go to the Underdark, because I don't like to wait. There's a certain enemy there that I want to beat up. He is known by me as the Cheese Golem. I call him the Cheese Golem because every time I punch him, I just see cheese. So, we're gonna go to the Underdark, we're gonna get the Cheese Golem, and I'm gonna get a fancy new Adamantine Greatsword. Or just Longsword, I guess. And this is to make up for the sword I missed before. You wanna talk about the best start? This is the best start. It's not something like, oh, fight this one guy for an Everburn. Whatever, who cares about an Everburn? So let's go over here and recruit this character, who's just waiting patiently as we're doing our little spiel. He's just right there, Astarion. Go ahead and save, because we can fail this.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered.
Yeah, sure you do.
There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Okay, sure. Easily stand back. This is a good guy. I have a...
There. Can you see it?
I have a lot of trust for this guy that I just met.
Just a dumb bore.
That's a brain thing right there.
Until you see the flash of a dagger.
Yeah, it's a robbery you want. You're off to a bad start. One step, and I'll make you eat that knife. Put it away. I don't want to. We don't need a fight.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship, free, scuttling about.
Yep.
You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle.
Oh yes, I love
Your
tentacles.
mind twists.
That's what you were asking.
You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
You're just giving me your life story. The worm, it connects us.
The worm? Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apology accepted, I guess.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Okay.
A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Not a thing, really. Yes, unfortunately, they turn us into mind flayers. Well, there we go.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Okay, well, don't you want to get rid of it?
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
Yeah, well, why don't we travel together? Odds are better together.
I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Sure, let's go. And you, I'm gonna make into a bard. But not right now, because I need to actually talk to Withers and get that changed.
What's that?
Come on.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
I'm gonna touch it.
A hand? Anyone?
Now, for real reasons, if I actually touched him, I'd probably burn his hand off because the whole, you know, flames Okay, so you'll have to remain extremely calm as you touch him without burning him. See, they actually show it. Ah, that's good. That's actually really nice that they included that. I was wondering if they would. Because the Dark Urge gets the option, it'll just like lock his arm off, because why not?
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
Oh yeah, the flames are going down. Oh no, that's on my hand. Never mind. I thought he was slowly catching on fire. And I said before I didn't want to recruit him. Turns out he only like eats 3 artifacts and that's it.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
Sure. Careful. I kept calm before, but touching me could easily kill you.
Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
Oh, absolutely.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
I wouldn't call it that. Go on.
You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon?
Technically, yes.
Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Well, funny you'd ask about being a surgeon. My hands are better suited to less delicate pursuits. I can offer you a swift end, but I can't cure you.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sure, whatever you say.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect.
Yeah, whatever you say.
But before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Not really. He's kind of a letdown of a character, to be honest. I do like his story, but yeah. And because I'm a tiefling, they should just let me take her. Should doesn't mean they will.
You think it's dangerous?
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's
say that again.
dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Okay, barbarian. Oh. Shoot the trap down, I'll tail it. No, I don't want to do that. Ah, boy. This creature's dangerous. Rather demanding for a woman in your position.
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
Okay, well, we'll try a deception. I don't think we'll succeed, but I definitely don't want to attack her. Because that's kind of a waste of a character, and she has an entire story. I'd rather not kill characters off for no reason. Like, that's another playthrough. That's the flying solo playthrough, where I just decide to slaughter everyone.
Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Alright. I'm in dire need of the healer. Where's your camp? I will say something about this in a second, when we get through this dialogue.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Yep. Okay, so what I was gonna say is they're trying to keep the grove hidden, and yet these two people just told a complete stranger where the grove is.
You'll hear goblins before you see them.
It's kind
As
of
you
weird.
say, the tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection.
No,
I
they
must
don't.
find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
And she can come with me, but that's fair enough. You're clearly no friend of tieflings.
You would sacrifice yourself to Gale. Such tiring mediocrity.
Okay, wait at my camp. We can speak there.
Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be
It's
at your
unnecessary.
camp. Do not keep me waiting.
We
Actually,
should check it out.
let's get over here.
But be careful.
Just try and rush in. Or not. I was trying to jump in there so I
Open
can
the
get
bloody
further.
gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gate!
This reminds me of the meme, open the gates. Okay, open it a little bit. You know.
Cannon! No!
Shit! Form a line!
Alright, hopefully we can keep everyone alive. If we don't, oh well.
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Whatever you say, Wyll. Whatever. Go ahead and do the open strike. Easy as. Super easy.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
So if we had Lysel with us, we'd actually get an inspiration for keeping everyone alive.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Okay, one fight just ended. How about you not pick another one?
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Full-bloods ain't known for courage.
Wow. That's racist, man. He's human. Malice comes from him naturally. Just show him that you're better. So yeah.
Forgive me, sister. I forgot myself. We have people to protect. Let us work towards that.
Worried about your precious hides? The both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that. I care about our lives.
We will talk to this guy, though.
Futures.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please? What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Alright, so have you forgotten about what happened at the city?
This isn't El Terrell, and I'm not responsible for every damn tiefling in the world!
Just be responsible for yourself then. We have to stay. It's the right thing to do.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
Alright, so let's get Wyll.
We could at least make a run for it.
Take your time. Get a feel for it. Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to...
The man's eyes fall on you and recognition sets in. He knows you, and you know him, the so-called hero known as the Blade of Frontiers, hunter of monsters and devils.
Karlach, Zariel's lapdog, Advocatus Diaboli.
His thoughts become yours.
Nice to meet you too.
You are the Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus after a diabolical figure blazing in flame. Racing after you.
Okay, so what do we say? Do we say, fuck's sake, you have to let the chase go? It's about time we face to face. Nice to meet you. And, what do you know? Looks like I'm the only one... sorry, I'm not the only one who hitched a ride. And you followed me all the way there just to find out I'm no devil, you know? Okay. How about we let the chase go?
I am the Blade. I will chase my prey until death takes me. I know what you are. I know who you serve. And I know the coast is in danger as long as you walk it.
Okay, I'm not gonna hurt these people. We just saved them from a goblin raid together.
Gain their trust now and prime their souls for the reaping. I know the tricks. For the sake of these children, I'll stay my blade. Go and enjoy your breaths while you can still take them. Trust me, I won't be far behind.
Well, do you want to join me?
I will find you, Karlach. And you will meet my blade.
Okay, so I can't actually recruit him with that. Let's try a different approach.
All right. This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures. I'll not...
Can we...
What's the...
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Thank you,
Let's try that again.
Go on. Give me a best. Not bad. You just have...
The man's eye...
Karlach.
His thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus after a diabolical figure.
You followed me all the way here just to find out I'm no devil, you know.
Racing after you.
Liar! I know what you are. I know who you serve. And I know the coast is in danger as long as you walk it.
Alright. You still don't get it. I'm running from Zariel, not working for her.
You think I don't know the truth? How your flesh blazes with Avernus's heat. How your axe splits your victims straight down the middle. For the sake of these children, I'll stay my blade. Go and enjoy your breaths while you can still take them. Trust me, I won't be far behind.
Alright, so I don't know when we can actually recruit Wyll, but eventually we're probably going to run into him at our camp or something like that, and we're going to have to persuade him, or we're going to have to do a lot of acts of kindness in order to get Wyll on our side. Either way, I don't really care. We don't really need him for this next part. It would be nice to have him in the future, though, because Eldritch Blast is amazing. Just saying. So we're going to try Wyll again. This time, I'm going to go to my camp, and I'm going to pick up the Divinity Original Sin 2 mask that was Fane's mask for, like, changing your face. It's part of the deluxe edition that everyone on Steam got upgraded to whenever they had, like, pre-purchased the game.
And?
So I'm just going to use it. It is an extremely overpowered item. An extremely overpowered item, because it gives you disguise self for use all day, every day, no problem. And I'm gonna go ahead and drop my trophy right here.
The man's eyes fall on you and recognition sets in. He knows you, and you know
really?
him. The
That's
so-called
nonsense.
hero known as the Blade of Frontiers.
Oh, dude, that's total
Hunter of
nonsense.
monsters
He has no way of knowing who I am.
and devils.
Karlach, Zariel's lapdog, Advocatus Diaboli.
Who's
His
Karlach?
thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus after a diabolical figure blazing in flame. Racing after you.
I have no idea who this Karlach is. That's nonsense.
Liar! I know what you are. I know who you serve. And I know the coast is in danger as long as you walk it.
Ah, whatever. So, I was running from her.
You think I don't know the truth? How your flesh blazes with Avernus's heat. How your axe splits your victims straight down the middle.
Hey, developers, could
For
you
the
fix
sake
this?
of these children, I'll
no
stay
way.
my blade.
There is no way he
Don't
could
enjoy
know
your breaths
who I
while
am.
you can still take them.
100%.
I won't be far behind.
100%. There is no way Wyll should know who I am. Because Wyll, his magic eye, doesn't do that. Its magic eye is for communicating. Like, it's not really a magical eye to see stuff. It's not like the one that you get from Volo, which reveals invisible stuff. His eye has nothing to do with that. So this is nonsense. I'm gonna go ahead and hide this mask. There are actually 4 entrances to the Underdark that you can take. You can get one here in the Blighted Village. You have to get through the spiders. You can either sneak by and be really lucky, or you can just fight your way through. There's a spider queen at the end that you can just choose to ignore. I'm gonna choose to ignore it whenever we get there. The alternative is to go to the Goblin camp, which actually is the easiest one, because all you have to do is just open up a door and you're in. That's it. There's nothing fancy, you just open up a door. There's a puzzle that you have to solve, but if you have a high enough perception check, you can just bypass the puzzle by picking the lock, and you can just go right in. So I'm thinking about going the spider route, honestly. The other one is down here with the hag. Before you destroy the hag, there is a way into the Underdark. And over here in the Thieves Guild area, sort of Thieves Guild, the Thieves people, they will actually let you take their lift down to the Underdark if you help them in the Null fight that's over here somewhere. So there's several things that you can do to get into the Underdark. And we're going to take the easiest one because we're level 2. So, yeah, we're going to do that level 2 life and have the easy time.
Goblins on the high ground.
We're like trying to Metal Gear Solid this. So go ahead and pick up, open up this. Is it this one or is it this one? What's inside? So open that up and we have a fly potion right there. And hopefully we don't encounter any spiders. Like there's this spider, but he's looking all the time right there. So now can we fly? Go over here.
Less traveled.
There is a teleporter over there. I'm going to avoid it for now. Oh, okay. Weird. Are you gonna load anything? Oh, okay, it's the falling animation. Because you didn't have Featherfall on. Ah, that sucks. So, I just want to give a little context. That cutscene right there used to be like 3 minutes long of him just falling as music plays in the background. I don't know why they cut it. It was so hilarious. Ah, Gale's fine. He's totally fine. Hey, we made it to the Underdark. Alright, let's go ahead and load. And this time we're gonna Featherfall our way down there. I thought the fly would work. I mean, he had fly. You'd think he could just fly down there. No, fly apparently wore off as soon as he got like halfway down, and the game was like, no, you can't fly down there. So game devs, fix Wyll not recognizing the fact that I'm disguised. Fix that, please, because he should recognize, oh, you're disguised, I don't know who you are, and also fix the fact that you can fly down places and not get hurt. Also, Featherfall is a reaction. I should be able to react by making myself Featherfall if I'm falling if I have it prepared. Wyll being one thing is whatever. The fact that I can't Featherfall on demand is a little annoying. There we go. Really? Really? So this thing right here is an asshole. Let's see if we can jump.
More are coming.
Thanks for recognizing that.
Adventure awaits.
Yeah, I should have blown that up. Oh well. Let's try that again. Oh. Oh, this is a ritual. I did not realize that that was a ritual cast for him. That's really good to know. That's even more efficient.
The Sovereign expects you.
Yeah, no problem.
On my way.
I'm just using these guys for the waypoint.
Me before, Gale. A woman with shadows for eyes, you said.
Spare me a moment, if you please. I've something important to discuss with you.
And that is?
We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Okay. And what kind of condition
the specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
This is a little annoying that he's giving me this thing now, considering I don't have any magic items at all. Like, normally it's several hours into the game before he does this.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's time.
I don't have anything.
By that, I mean, it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
Dude, it has literally not even been a single day since I've met you.
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger.
I'm not giving you my good stuff. Real talk.
Valid question.
I just met you.
If not out of the simple goodness of your heart, then perhaps your own self-interest might be sufficient motivation. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. It'd be far harder for me to assist you if I could barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
Oh, you want these? Okay, yeah, you can have these. Yeah, I don't mind that. You can eat that. That's junk.
Thank you. That hit the spot.
Whatever you say, dude.
I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Sure, whatever you say, dude. Okay, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter.
I can imagine.
Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Sure, whatever you don't mention it.
My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Can we hurry up now? I got a golem to beat up. I don't have time to talk to you. So that's unfortunate. I guess it's tied to story progress.
Perhaps Aemelium is right. I should get a mask.
Yeah, it must be tied to story progress. Because, honestly, we have not been playing long enough for that to matter. Talk to you.
What does that... The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
I will, but not right now.
I suppose such wicked killers deserve wicked ends.
Sure, why not?
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
Okay. So you're harboring a fugitive?
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
Alright, sure, I'll handle this.
An illusion comes over you. A Dwergar choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
Accept this gift. It will help you exterminate.
Oh. Poison? Did not
The
even
Sovereign
realize this.
gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal
I didn't even realize he gave me that
glowing light.
when I did this before.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Sure, whatever. Okay. And, let's just leave. So we're gonna go ahead and level up. See, normally I'm level 5 or so when I come here. I'm already level 3. So, and that's just from exploring, not even really doing any combat besides the Goblin thing. Come on, load. So we're gonna go for the, I believe, the Berserker, because they get the Frenzied Rage. And I don't really know what the wild magic does, so I'm not gonna risk it. Plus, we're not gonna be magic, so it's whatever. And you continue to be a monk. You, I'd like you to be a thief. And you, go ahead and pick up... Could I just make you into a warlock for now? I'll rebuild you later. I'd like to have Eldritch Blast on call at all times. So we're gonna do that. Get rid of you, and go ahead and put Minor Illusion on, just in case. I know we already have one, but it's nice to have multiples. Hunger of Hadar is okay, I guess. And we're not gonna go Fiends. What does the Archfey do for us? We already have this. So can we change this to something else? Like Expeditious Retreat. And this causes Charm or Frighten nearby foes within... Okay. We could go Great Old Ones. Hideous Laughter, Dissonant Whispers. I don't really know which one I want. The Fiend is good, though, because of the health you get. So we might go Warlock for now. Wizard Warlock. Just so we have access to Eldritch Blast. Okay, let's go. Now.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy.
I didn't talk to you. Shut up.
Well, well, well.
Now, I'm just gonna see. I don't have an antidote, do I?
Let's get on with it.
No, I do not. I wonder if I can...
Let's explore.
I wonder if I can buy an antidote from down here, because that girl needs an antidote. Otherwise, she may potentially die. Of course, we also have to be careful of this guy, because if we get too close to him, he'll come to us and just start talking. So we're just gonna walk in here. Hopefully we pass the checks and we can get on with the actual point of the episode.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Yep.
What? Gek! Got someone sneaking up on us.
What's this? Got ourselves an infiltrator. You drow could be light on your feet. Must have been why you were sent to join the hunt. Praise the Absolute. Did something to upset Disciple Zarel?
Something like
Strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Yep. I don't know what you mean. I'm out here on the Absolute's bidding, or I could use my power. We don't even know what a true soul is, by the way, so the fact that that is an option is nonsense. We haven't actually interacted with anyone that's told us anything about true souls. Or
No
did we in
harm
the
in
Goblin
checking.
camp? I don't remember.
Especially if you don't have a brand. Ought to see to that, all due respect.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyway, the hunt's not over yet. Tracking a runaway slave, Deep Gnome. Stole boots from my sergeant. I'm to kill the runaway, but she's holed up with myconids. Can't get past those rot flowers. They get in your head, make you see things.
I already blew him up.
Half my squad jumped off a cliff, laughing.
Okay. I'll see what can be done, but there's a reward. Okay, not my concern.
As you like. I guess you'll be heading to the camp across the Ebon Lake. Have fun with the slaves. Well, I'm stuck here.
So we can use his boat to go to the next location. And we should get ambushed right here. No telling if I'll pass the actual check on the ambush, considering how low my stats are.
You there! Drow! Why are you on Gek's raft? We aren't expecting more of you. Where's Gek? Who are you?
Okay, so I'm afraid he's dead. No, I'm working on Gek's behalf. I'm here after the sergeant's stolen boots.
Ha! How desperate is the cur that he calls on a helper? I will tell you what the sergeant told Gek. Until you have the boots, you will not cross. Come back empty-handed again, and you're feeding the fishes.
Okay. How about we just have fun with this? I haven't actually had this fight before, so I don't know how it's gonna go. Yeah, they're all level 5, so way higher than me. Yeah, there's no way I would win that fight. Way too many of them, and they're way higher level than me.
Where's Gek? Who are you?
Okay. I'm afraid he's dead. We could try this.
The whole squad? Damn it. Gek's gone and screwed up. Nere will lose his head over this. Move over. I'll take you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened.
Yep, easy as.
The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'm heading back with the drow.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp
In the early
twinkle through
access
the
of
murk.
this, when I did that same interaction before, he actually let me continue on. So I don't know what happened there. I guess they might have changed it, or I'm just misremembering, but before he was like, oh, okay, well, you can come back to shore with me and we'll get reinforcements. That's essentially what he was saying. But I think maybe I had actually reached out with the tadpole after that had failed or something like that, and that's how it worked out. Because I was using the illithid powers like crazy in early access, just because there was no consequence. So maybe that's what happened.
sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
Yeah, and they're gonna want money, which I probably don't have. I think they need 1,000. I don't remember.
You shithead! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Nere's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall, trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating.
Hi there. How's it going?
Who's the hoon? Friend of Nere's? Or you plow and drow now?
Disgusting.
Pity for you. A good plow might dislodge that stick from your... Oh.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
Oh. I'll be... You're one of them cult freaks. Felt the tingle. Your twat-soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
Fine, take it.
I'll be shagged to Shanatar. Shit's looking up. But
Well, I
I'm
actually
warning
have the
you.
money.
That twat-soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Yeah, whatever you say. I don't really care.
Was joined up too. Drunk.
And hopefully they can reach us over here. It'd be nice if someone had like Misty Step or something like that. It would make this way easier. So what we're gonna have to do, unfortunately, is we're gonna have to go to camp, and Nere is gonna start talking to us, and he's gonna be like, "Please, I'm dying in here. Come and save me." And I'm gonna be like, "Why?"
A faint voice echoes in your mind.
I sense you, true soul. Come to me. Come to Nere. The poison spread.
Nere's as good as dead without us. Let's just hope his whispers don't reach any true souls.
Nere's voice fades, but your head still tingles with his anger and fear.
I don't care. He can die.
They're talking to a god. But it's just the tadpole, right?
Alright, so he can die in there. I had to fight him on my other playthrough, and it was extremely annoying, because he didn't really contribute anything. Like, immediately as soon as he gets out of the thing, he just starts attacking people. And then he's like, "Oh, I'm so good, aren't I amazing? Oh, you should bow down to me and just let me kill you." And it's like, no, that's not what's gonna happen.
Need a word.
And then the camp immediately turns on you, and it's like, "Oh, thanks." So there's no way out of this.
That drow, Nere, is going to be on his last gasp unless someone digs him out. Though, not necessarily our concern, of course.
Yeah, he can die. I really don't care.
If you're sure.
Yeah, stay here.
Fine.
I don't need you, right? I need Lysel. Oh, I got the artifact from her? Weird.
Will we...
I'll extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
Go ahead and pick this up. I want that mold. What? Did Nere die? I genuinely do not care that Nere's dead, okay? The only thing in there, you know, like the other people in there, yeah, Nere is dead. Whoop-de-doo! They gave me a time limit to save him. I don't care. I genuinely do not care that Nere is dead. All I did was come to my camp. It's not like I did anything massive. Literally just walked out of the area. Nere does not give me anything worth anything. The only thing in there that matters is the deep gnomes that are down there that can potentially die too. Well, this makes it easy. I didn't want to be on that side anyway. I wanted to be on this side so that we can just slow fall, feather fall down, and get where we need to be to activate the teleporter for them. Yeah, Nere being dead really, really does not matter. I wonder how they got the door open, though. There's no reason for them to be actually able to get the door open. They don't have the explosives to get it open. So come on over here, ignore all the other molds, and get over here to activate this.
Oh, I
could go for a good meal.
Okay, everyone just teleport here.
Where to?
And we're good to go. So go ahead and save. I know I'm messing up probably a lot of the interactions and such here. I don't care.
Hey, good looking.
I'm in an area that I shouldn't be in really, really early.
What a day.
Go ahead and split party. Go ahead and stealth. And I want you to get over here so that you can mine this for us. There's some elemental heres that pop out if you're not careful. The fight here, it gives a decent XP, but it's completely pointless. Because it's not the point of this episode.
Good engineering it is.
Okay, jump over there. Took 1 damage from the jump. That's ridiculous. Alright, now that we're here, let's pop this open.
Seems to be stuck.
This is where that move goes.
Yeah, and since our character actually hasn't interacted with any of the people, we have no reason to know anything like this. So go ahead and insert that.
Just needs something.
This is like super metagamey. Can I give this to her, please? Why do I have the mysterious artifact on me?
A curious ornate box. Its many sides are engraved with indecipherable glyphs.
I have no idea why I have this. Shadowheart just gave it to me when I, like, removed her from the party. In my other playthrough, I've never had her do that. So, super weird. Super, super weird. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. This should lower the elevator. I forgot we need to put the... we need to put the mithril in there first. Alright, and now for the fun part.
Watch your back.
Everyone get over here.
Arriving in style. I rather like it.
Time for group mode. Stealth.
One with
Stealth.
the weave.
Stealth. You stay right here. Stealth. All of you people get over here. We're out of the way in stealth.
I'd rather stand tall.
I'm just waiting.
Hey ho.
Get rid of disguise self. There's no point in it now. And get over here. And we're going to do a hard save right here because there's a very, very real chance that I might die. So just this.
Stealth mode activated.
Alright. Well, right now he's preoccupied. He doesn't realize what's going on, so that's perfect.
I need to concentrate.
What we can do with that
This really isn't my forte.
then is we can go ahead and cast this, like, right here. You do this right here. And then run. Oh boy. Oh, the sound effect. Oh, it's horrible. We broke it. We broke the game.
Diligence and care.
Oh, you idiots. Okay, we're gonna load.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation,
That means I have prematurely perished.
Okay, let's not spoil that for us. Okay. And now you
protects me.
Where you at?
Let's have some fun.
Do this. And of course you missed. So, excuse me while I sit here for like an hour. Alright, that took about 20 minutes, but we're finally about to take care of Grym. And by the way, this is in Tactician mode. I should probably show that right now in case anyone's, like, wondering. So, difficulty, I'm in Tactician mode. So, not that that matters, considering this is cheese. There we go. Easy as. Alright, you guys get off this. And there we go. Now we can toggle group. Toggle stealth. And let's get to it. Nice. So you want to talk about the best starts? You want to talk about a great sword? Hold on, let me take this. This nice helmet. Fire resistance. Totally worthless on me. Someone else can have it. You want to talk about a great start? Well, here's a great start. Let's go ahead. Get over here. Hit this button. I think it's done. So let's go ahead and get our special greatsword. Our Adamantine Longsword. Come on, give me that. Give me that. We earned this. Alright, so this says 5 to 14. Jeez. 5 to 14 damage. Diamond slaying, so it deals additional damage to objects. Always crits. So that means I'm going to be able to destroy, like, rock debris and all that stuff. No problems. Ignores resistance for slashing. So that's phenomenal as well for this character. So, we're going to go ahead and pop this on. And this is her weapon now. This is pretty much all she has to ever use. And I guess we'll put this on, too. Not that it matters. The fire resistance doesn't really help us. The Hunter's Mark is also kind of negligible, to be honest. So, with that in mind, we'll just take this off. Yeah, let's not have that on. So, yeah. Let's get back to the waypoint up here. The warp point, whatever it's called. And we'll see what actually happened up here in the Grymforge. And then we're going to wrap out. Let's see if people are hostile, because Nere is dead. Oh, no, not Nere. Everyone loved Nere. That's why they tried so hard to get him out of the hole. But if he's dead, I don't know if anyone cares. Since I didn't talk to what's-her-name. So gilded chest, torch, plaque. There's no one here. Did they just leave? With Nere being dead, did they all just leave? Wow. It looks like they all just leave.
You should search that corpse.
That's interesting. Huh. That's really interesting.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
I don't want it, though. So here's the other thing. I haven't actually gotten the cutscene for the Guardian, so there's no reason for this cutscene to happen.
There's something of value here. Something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you.
Nah, I'm not into it.
Strengthen you.
Okay, resist it. Yeah, we're gonna resist it. Jeez, what a high check for no reason.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host.
Ew, look at that.
Is your own again. For now.
Yeah, don't bother me with that anymore. I'm not gonna pick the tadpoles up at all. I don't want any of that stuff. I mean, I'll pick it up to sell it, but I'm not gonna use any of them. That's something I'd reserve for, like, an evil playthrough. Playing as Astarion. Look at that stupid thing. I was hoping we could destroy it, but whatever. So let's see who all's dead. So you're here. And you've got some decent boots. Hey, if only I had those before. And some decent gear. Take all.
Broken trash.
Oh.
It's just full of dust.
It's a pixie lantern. I know what it is. Really. I don't really care. It's not gonna benefit me at all.
Nothing about the lantern strikes you as unusual. This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pick.
Okay, cool. Don't care. Let me pick up the body. This is mine now. We're encumbered. I don't believe that. Let's send this chest to the camp, and we're good to go. So, did everyone just leave? Is that what happened? Because it's kind of weird. Like, I didn't actually get to interact with anyone. Did they just all abandon him? If that's the case, this entire camp is just free pickings now. Wow. Wow, literally everyone left. The other thing is, if you actually kill Nere and all the guys that are over on this side, the people down here stick around. I mean, there's no incentive for them to stick around. Nothing to be gained at all. So yeah, even the spiders, I think, are gone. Yep.
Gods. All these drow.
That's cool.
Someone's trying to send a message.
Now, I don't really care about the Grey Elves, or not the Grey Elves, the Deep Gnomes in this. In my drow playthrough, the Dark Urge, I actually went out of my way to rescue all of them at the expense of other people and such. On this one, I don't care. It's not my playthrough. So I'm not going to taint the experience by worrying about them. They're just an unnecessary complication for the story for me. My character has no idea what's going on, and that's fine. But yeah, this is Crim signing out. Next time, I think we're going to actually progress the main story a little bit.